gynecologist office. Why wouldn't you? Well, we don't treat trans patients, so you're discriminating against me as well.
Nobody is discriminating against you guys. You're pushing it a little bit too effing far. You're not a real woman. You don't have a V-shaped canal. Sorry, I'm hollering, but I'm tired of this subject. You are not a real female just because you had dangling cut off and had a little slit put up between your legs. You're supposed to have a V-shaped canal. Born female, born biologically female to go to a gynecologist. God, why is this so hard for y'all to understand?
Guys, today's video is very shocking. A trans woman is on the internet complaining and ranting that he or she cannot visit a gynecologist, or he or she went to a gynecologist and the gynecologist said, we don't treat trans women here. And this got me confused. What are you doing at the gynecologist office as a trans woman? Hey guys, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Maria David and I'm back again with another interesting video. So I'm going to play the video for you all to watch, then I'll come back and talk about it.
So I don't know if you guys heard, but there is a really funny video that is circling. I just have to share it. It is of a trans woman who is complaining that they couldn't get an appointment at the gynecologist.
Need to be checked, you know. I mean, they got to use a fucking speculum. They've got to take a sample, that type of thing. Check for tears, blah blah blah. Right? I mean, makes sense. And so, what they had said to me is like, well, we don't do that here. And I'm like, but you're a gynecologist office. Why wouldn't you? Well, we don't treat trans patients, so you're discriminating against me, is what you're telling me. You know. My female doctor in Toronto would have taken you in a heartbeat. Damn. Yeah, it's fucking shit. I am pretty fucking pissed. You know, it's so hard to find a fucking, like, a gynecologist that can, like, even work with me.
I'm going to be referring the trans woman to he or she because I really don't know the right pronouns to call them, they. I really don't know, like, it's confusing right now. But I really want to ask you guys, is it okay for a trans woman to visit a gynecologist to request for a pap smear? Because from his he or she illustration, he or she wants to do pap smear. That is for a woman, like a biological woman. I just want to know that in the comment section. Do you think it's possible for a trans woman to be able to perform a pap smear examination? Let me know that in the comment section. I have 3 stitches to share with you all, and I'm going to be sharing with you. So sit down, relax, and watch these stitches.
Don't do that here. And I'm like, but you're a gynecologist.
Hey, sweetie, why are you having such a hard time wrapping your brain around this? You're not us. You don't want a pap. You really don't. You don't want to be so vulnerable to a foreign person who is literally scoping out your hoo-ha. I know you feel like you're us, but here's a fun fact. We have no desire to have a prostate doctor have his hands come down and like, why are you so offended? You are, with all due respect, oh, I'm gonna get some shit here for this. Here comes the hate. Here comes the content violations. You're a man. You don't have our hormones. You don't have our chromosomes. You don't have our ovaries, our uterus, our fallopian tubes, our cervix. As much as you want it, You don't want to go through the yearly exams that we have to lay down and be vulnerable and just say, hey, look at me. You don't want that. They're not going to give you. It's like I said, it's like you walking into a prostate doctor and look at me and be like, we don't do that because I'm a female. XX. You're XY. You do not have a uterus. You don't need a PAP. And if you want a PAP, oh, you don't know what a PAP entails. What? Like, what is... Be kind. What are you thinking? This is what you want? You're not a female. I'm sorry. I feel bad for you for the simple fact that you think that this is a logical decision. No. You fire off. You don't accept. Get in trouble for this one. Stop it. We do not want to go to a prostate doctor because we know we have more complications than you can even imagine. Oh, you get breast cancer, cervical, ovarian cancer. Yeah, you're right. They're not going to give you a PAP. You're right.
Fucking speculum. They've got to take a sample, that type of thing, check for tears, blah, 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 right?
The gynecologist rejected you because you don't have a vagina for her to check because you're a man. The exam that you're referring to is a pap smear. They're uncomfortable and they hurt. Okay? It's not a fun experience. It's not something that we brag to our friends about like, ooh, girl, I gotta go get my pap smear tomorrow. Whoop, whoop. No, that's not what we do. Okay? It's a very uncomfortable experience. And them tools, the equipment that they use and tools, it should be legal. Okay? It should be legal for them to be able to use that type of crap on us. It sucks. It sucks. Y'all, you have been blessed and you don't even know it. Okay? God has blessed you because men don't have to go through that type of crap. It is not like when you got your prostate checked. Trust me, it's worse than that. Y'all have to stop fetishizing and hyping up certain aspects of womanhood because you don't understand it and it's disrespectful. Like, we as women, it's not like we opted in for this. Trust me, we were just born and this is something that comes with womanhood. It is not the joy of our lives. Okay? It's not. If we could opt out and it be healthy, most women would. Okay? Going to the gynecologist is not fun for the most part. It is not. Y'all hype up getting periods. Trust me. Let me tell you something. We're like, dang girl, I got my period. That's not us saying that because we happy. That's not us bragging. I think y'all be confusing certain things that we say as if we're bragging about it. And we are not. Okay? We like, dang girl, I got my period. That means, dang, I'm probably going to have to pop an Advil, Tylenol, or Motrin because I'm going to be cramping in a few hours. I'm going to be feeling like crap. Imagine when you laugh or when you sneeze and some blood just run out your stuff. It is not fun. Okay? The ones that are excited about, some of these women that's excited about getting their period, one, they probably was hoeing. And now they got their period, so now they know they're not pregnant, which is why they're excited about it. Another one could be if they missed their period, they're excited because they've been trying for a child and now they know that they're pregnant. But for the most part, some of these aspects in womanhood that y'all hype up, please stop. Please stop. It's just a regular experience for us. And if I could go back and slap Eve for making us have to endure some of the stuff we have to endure, I would. I would gladly go do it. Because some of the stuff we go through sucks. Okay? And the gynecologist was right to reject you because they couldn't properly meet your needs. And you need to go to somebody that can.
They couldn't get an appointment at the gynecologist.
I do not know the intentions of the creator that I'm stitching, so this is really an opportunity for education for anyone interested. I'm a physician who works in global health, and I work in providing access to surgical care for all. In the video, if you haven't watched it, please go back and watch it. We see a transgender woman talking about her difficulties in accessing OBGYN care in the area that she lives. Any transgender woman who has had gender reassignment surgery, meaning specifically bottom surgery, needs to see OBGYN on a regular basis to check for STIs, for damages, injuries, tears, etc. If they receive hormone replacement, that is also supported and monitored oftentimes by OBGYNs as well. So what she's describing in the video, the transgender woman, is correct. Very real healthcare need for her, and it is not funny at all because lack of access to healthcare is deadly.
Need to be checked. You know, I mean, they got to use a fucking speculum. They've got to take a sample.
So this trans person is complaining that they cannot get an appointment at a gynecologist. But my question is, how can I don't know, how can she afford tits but not teeth? That's the real question.
So I don't know if you guys heard, but there is a really funny video that
Go watch that whole video and, like, why do you need to go to the gynecologist? Do you have female reproductive parts? Do you have the lady parts? Because if you don't, there's absolutely no reason for you to go. Absolutely no reason. Because what a pap smear and a speculum and all that stuff is for is to check our reproductive health and, obviously for STDs and stuff like that. But there's absolutely no reason. Like, stop trying to take away everything that makes a woman a woman. I'm sorry. Like, don't do that. Like, if you don't need to go to the, it's so frustrating. Like, why?
Check. You know, I mean, they got to use a fucking speculum. They've got to take a sample, that type of thing. Check for tears.
Sir, ma'am, you don't even have a vagina. Talking about going to the gynecologist. Where your pussy at? You ain't got none. Checking for what, tears and whatever else you damn name. You don't have a pussy, sir. Ma'am, whatever the fuck you is. Just stop it. I don't understand why y'all trans women so hell bent on going into a women's bathroom. Ain't a damn thing in there exciting, I can tell you. Ain't nothing in there but a toilet stool and a damn sink. The same thing that's in the men's bathroom. It's getting very much perverted to me. I don't understand. And why do y'all want to be a woman so bad? Hell, we real women that got a coochie, we don't even fucking want it. So we gotta bleed out the shit every fucking month. I don't know. I just don't fucking know. But y'all trans people, y'all need to get that shit together. Gynecologist. You ain't even got no pussy. Sir, good day.
Sometimes matters like this, you have to be very careful what you say on the internet, because anything you say, they start coming to tell you are transphobia, you are transphobic. Whatever the word is, man, my own is, what do you want to do pap smear for? Is it a joke? Do you think pap smear is a joke to you? There was a video I saw that I've posted on my channel about a trans woman as well. Probably they adopted a trans woman, married a trans woman. You already know they are both man, okay? And probably they adopted a child. Next thing I was saying, try putting breast in the baby's mouth. That started latching, but milk is not coming out. A lot of things, and like sometimes I just feel like, are you people okay? Like, is everything okay with some people in trans community, because why are you making life complicated for you and for people around you? Biologically, you cannot have milk come out of your breast. So why are you making a video and say your baby is latching? Why are you stressing the innocent child? That's one aside. Now we're talking about a grown-ass man that is a trans woman saying he wants to go and do pap smear, and saying gynecologists did not accept he or she to perform pap smear. To my knowledge, because I might not be knowledgeable enough to know that a trans woman can perform something like that, but to my knowledge, I don't think it's possible. There are some things that it is just for a biological woman, and it will only be for us. Stop making life complicated for people around you and making it seem like you are to even crown the whole thing. You were born a biological male. You don't need to go through this pap smear. This pap smear is not even a joke. Some women even run away from it because it's very painful. You don't need to go through it as a biological man. So what are you coming to say about pap smear? Anyways, I would like to know what you all think down in the comment section, because I don't really know much to say about this topic, but I would love to hear from you all down in the comment section. As I said earlier, my name is Maria Davis, and thank you all so much for sticking around to this point. I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and all of that good stuff. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.